Christine McGuinness has been on a heartfelt journey of self-discovery as she uncovers a hidden world of autistic women and girls like herself as part of her new BBC documentary, Unmasking My Autism. The hour-long documentary sees the former beauty queen learn from other women in her position, as well as experts, about how getting an official diagnosis has changed their lives. Christine spoke exclusively to Express.co.uk and other press about moving forward from her diagnosis. Christine McGuinness, like many other women, had been battling with undiagnosed autism for decades, and she asks why people in her position have been ignored by science and society. In the emotional documentary, she opened up to experts about what is being done to make sure women and girls are not misdiagnosed in the future. She received her autism diagnosis when she was 33 years old, along with all three of her children. The star admitted she was worried about opening up to her family about her diagnosis due to the stigma associated with autism. Speaking at a screening for the documentary, she said, "When you actually get the diagnosis, there is liberation, definitely. I think the stigma part comes into it when you talk about it. I remember being unsure about speaking to people who were really quite close to me. I have only got a very small circle of friends and my family. I wasn't sure whether to say anything at all because I was worried about the stigma side to it. I was worried about work, I was worried about how it would affect my future career. I'm still not even sure what I'm doing and where I'm going. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I was worried it could affect what jobs I might get offered." She admitted there was a recent time when everything became far too much for her during an awards presentation evening. The start of the documentary shows Christine at the awards evening, during which she was asked to present one of the accolades. When asked whether she had been able to embrace her diagnosis, she said, "I'm really trying because I want to show up for my own life. I want to just live as me, as authentically as possible." Don't miss The Apprentice fans slam woke BBC for all-female final. Latest, Christine McGuinness singers Ulrika Jonsson over portrayal of marriage. Discussion, Christine McGuinness stayed in unhappy Paddy marriage to feel safe. Insight, but it's difficult because masking is something that you don't particularly choose to do. I'll do it sometimes not even realizing I'm doing it until I have left the room, and then I think, why did I just pretend all the way through that? And it's only when I've left that I'll realize, but there are also times I can use it to my advantage, like the Diversity Awards. I was absolutely shaking, so nervous, and didn't want to be in the room. It was all far too much, but no one in the room would have known that. They would have just watched me get up on stage, deliver a speech nice and clearly, smile and wave and take pictures and then leave. As soon as my bit was done, I went back to the hotel. So in that sense, masking sometimes is actually really positive, and that's the power of pretending. The authentic self, I think I'm getting there. It's going to take me a while because I'm not really sure. When I say I'm trying to figure out who I am me, and I have always been me at different stages in my life. I think it's natural for any person to grow and change. I'm not quite sure where I fit in, and that's just me. Maybe I'm not meant to fit in with anyone else, as we are all unique and different. Christine McGuinness, Unmasking My Autism airs on March 15 at 9 p.m. on BBC One and iPlayer.